Some of the highlights of COP28. This will be recorded as historic. Historic because for the first time ever, fossil fuels were actually mentioned. But for many, especially those on the front line of climate change, like members of island nations, this was very disappointing.
The global stocktake needs to help all countries get out of this mess. Any strategic landmines that blow it up for one, blow it up for all.
The language of the final draft was a little suspect, as you can see from this extract from Sky News.
Actions that could include enhance efforts towards doing something about fossil fuels and reducing consumption and production of them by before or around 2050.
And a member of the Alliance of Small Island States had this to say.
Zooming in on paragraph 26 and 29 of this decision, we have come to the conclusion that the course correction that is needed has not been secured. We have made an incremental advancement over business as usual when what we really needed is an exponential step change in our actions and support. Mr. President, in paragraph 26, we do not see any commitment or even an invitation from parties to peak emissions by 2025. We reference the science throughout the text and even in this paragraph, but then we refrain from an agreement to take the relevant action in order to act in line with what the science says we have to do.
There are also reports that countries, particularly Saudi Arabia, took this opportunity to make backroom deals on oil sales. A fund has been set up to help impacted countries, but as of the moment, it seems hopelessly inadequate. There are measures to improve agriculture, to reduce carbon impacts. So if there is to be a lot of movement on climate change, it's likely that it won't be from COP28 or even COP29. It'll be as a result of reduced prices of solar power, battery, EVs, and the subsequent collapse of the fossil fuel and car industries. The economic impacts will be very severe, catastrophic, I suppose, but meetings like COP are supposed to deal with that sort of thing. Clearly they haven't. If you disagree in the comments. Otherwise, you know what to do.